I'm a yoga teacher with Blue Lotus Yoga in Raleigh, North Carolina. Often in my classes, I talk about the difference between the true self and the self we put out into the world, and the space that can be in between narrows or widens depending on what's going on in our life or what we tend to tell ourselves versus with self-esteem or self-worth or limiting beliefs. So this is a sequence that I often work with my students and with myself to help narrow the gap between that person that we put out in the world and the person that we know ourselves to be. So my friends are sitting in Vajrasana. If this is okay for you, then go ahead and sit as they are, sitting on their heels. My friend Allison here is elevating her hips a little bit because she does have a little bit of knee issue. We're going to start with breath of fire, which is a pranayama that's meant to churn up and to get a little bit of fire going in the belly. It's an inhale and a forceful exhale through the nose. The inhale just happens passively, and you'll see what I mean. So my friends are going to start breathing in and out just a little bit deeper. Good. And we're going to go to a count to about 15 breaths. So take an inhale, big exhale, let it go. Good. Inhale and begin. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. Inhale. Exhale. We'll do one more round. So a big inhale here and begin. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. Inhale. Exhale. And return to Ujjayi breath. This is a really important breath pranayama to do just to build some heat and generate some tapas, or that what we call in Sanskrit that heat to really get the fires going, to burn off some of that muck that gets stuck in the center. So from here, they're going to step or walk their hands forward into table and prepare for plank. Now my friend Kristen here has got some wrist issues. She prefers to take her plank on her forearms. And then my friend Allison here, she's gonna take her plank on her knees. So please do whatever is appropriate for your body on this day. Press your hands into the floor, tone your bellies. If your legs are lifted, strengthen your calves, strengthen your thighs, engage your glutes, engage your belly. And on your inhale, lift your right toes up and draw your knee towards your chest, straight down the center. 3 breaths. 1, 2, and 3. Send it back. The knee is going to go to the right elbow as you exhale. 3 breaths. 1, 2, keep pressing the floor away. 3, inhale it back. The knee is going to go to the left elbow. Good. And 3 breaths. 1, try to keep your hips level, and it's the twist is happening through the waist. Good. On your inhale, the foot will go back. And exhale, stepping it through to a low lunge. My friend Kristen is going to lower her knee down so she can come up onto her hands, stepping her foot through. And the back knee is down. On the next inhale, take your hands to the heart. And then from here, we're going to twist. So my friends on this side are going to be taking an upwards twist, hand to knee, hand to low back, to protect the lower back. My friends on this side are going to be taking a little bit lower with tricep connected to the outer thigh. Keeping the twist happening around the waist and not in the hips. Usually when we drop a hip, we kind of take the twist out of the waist, which is not what we want to have happen. Take one more breath. Good, and then coming back to center. And hands to floor as you exhale. Good, stepping back to your plank and preparing for the other side. Coming down onto forearms or knees if that's what you're working with today. Press the floor away, tone the legs, press to the heels. Float your left toes up away from the mat just an inch or 2, and then pull the knees straight down the center. 3 breaths. Good. It's helpful here to close your eyes and picture whatever you're trying to burn off and get rid of, whether it's an image or a set of words. Good. Send your foot back. Take the knee towards your left elbow. Good. Especially stabilizing through your right side of your waist here. So don't let that hip drop. Good. Engage the muscles of the legs and the belly. Send the leg back. Knee towards your opposite elbow. Good. Inhale, send it back. And you're stepping it through to lunge from here. Tone the belly. Step the foot through or lower knee down to step the foot through, and then come on up, hands to heart. Good. Take a deep breath, lengthen waist and belly, and then as you exhale, you're twisting. Good. Staying high as my friends here are doing, hand to back, hand to knee, or dropping down onto your tricep. Really important here to press the hand into your knee or tricep into your knee to get that engagement, that power to twist through the belly, wringing out and setting free all of that stuff we're trying to get rid of that resides within the self. Good. And on your next inhale, come back to center. And as you exhale, hands to floor. Good. Stepping back through plank, stretch it out in down dog, and then lowering your knees to the mat in child's pose, sit bones to heels, and recover. And again, this is a really great sequence to get rid of some of that, negative language and negative thought patterns that we get ourselves into that fill the gap between true self and the self we put it out into the world. Hopefully, we can narrow the gap where there isn't one. Thank you so much. Namaste.